Okay, you have 47 minutes and you can't find clients. So let's start minute 0. Let's start the timer. So you want to go on Instagram and you want to keep scrolling until you find people who might be selling something. When people run ads like these, they're obviously selling something, but this is too obvious. So let's keep scrolling. Okay, maybe that girl here, 19-year-old, makes $1,000 in 22 minutes. Let's have a look at the profile. Okay, so she has a website. She's talking about remote closing. Let's check that out. She's got the website and she's definitely selling a coaching or some kind of mentorship, as she says it right here, one-on-one mentorship. Whenever you see people with those kind of websites that are selling something, you want to go back to the reel and save it in your leads folder that you're going to use later. Stay until the end so I show you how you use that folder. If your feed is just brain rot, then there's another technique. You want to go to search and type a keyword like investor. This is the worst example, but it still works. And you want to search through posts, not the meme pages, but individuals. For example, this girl, talking head video, she might be selling something because she's giving advice for free. So let's check her profile. Okay, definitely. When you see this kind of structure, they're definitely selling something. So let's check the website. Okay, they have free guides, free investing guide. They're definitely giving away those lead magnets so that they can collect leads to which they sell some kind of solution. So you want to keep that lead also in the saved folder. All right, then you can just keep going with that method and search keywords of industries you've worked in. So this way you have experience and you know what you're talking about. Or you want to go back to the feed, keep doom scrolling and find people who might be selling something. And if your feed is too rotten, then you might want to create a new Instagram account and train it on people that are selling some stuff, like entrepreneurs. Then we're not going to DM them. We're going to do what 99% won't do. We're going to do the extra step. Once you've saved enough leads in your folder, you want to go on your laptop and you want to scrape the emails from their website. So let's go on my Instagram. You want to head over to your saved folder with your leads and get those back. So you want to open the profiles and then get to their website. Okay, that's a good example actually. So when you have those kind of Google Docs, what you want to do is enter your email so you get their lead magnet. And so this way, as they send you their lead magnet, you're gonna scrape their email, because this is the step we're gonna take. We're not gonna send DMs. Everybody sends DMs, nobody replies to them. We're gonna go on our laptop, scrape the email through different methods. So either they have a website and you can use hunter.io to scrape it, or you wanna do the Trojan horse method. When that is done, you want to open your emailing tool. I use another one because I send email sequences. I'm just trying to keep it very simple here. So let's try with Apple Mail. Once you open it, you want to start a new email and you want to copy and paste the email address that you're going to find here. But make sure you enter first. So let's try. All right, so as you can see, I just got their email. I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it onto the email I'm gonna write. So right here. Next step, we're gonna copy their Instagram bio. So we go back here, we expand it, and then we copy everything right here, even the link. And then we want to paste it into this prompt and ask any AI, ChatGPT works as well, to create a one-liner cold email that we're gonna send right now. So we start the conversation. And remember, the money is made in the conversation. You should not try to pitch anything at first. You should try to start a conversation. And as you talk and see the different pains they can have and how you can solve them, and you develop a little of a relationship, that's when you can pitch. So let's try and do that. So this is the prompt. I'm copy pasting it here, and the Instagram bio has to go there. All right, I just hit enter and wait. Do you think Brits trust free guides? So that's interesting, and that's because they're helping Brits build wealth. So that's an interesting take. It's a bit controversial, I would say. It's a bit aggressive. And the body is Andrea, so we're using her name. What convinced you that a millennial couple was the best duo to teach busy Brits how to build wealth without boring them to death? Wow, that's a bit aggressive. So keep in mind, it's just a prompt. So use your brain. When you see that it's that aggressive, just tell it. Try to find something that triggers their curiosity, so they reply by yes or no to my question, and then we follow up by talking about what they could improve on their page. Obviously, it's not gonna just be a copy-paste method. You gotta use a bit of your brain, otherwise everybody would do it. But it works. Okay, so your guide thing, quick cue. I'd rather use quick question. Andrea, do you ever feel like most people download free guides just to feel productive but never actually open them? Okay, that could work. It's still a little bit aggressive because we might question the utility of their free guide. So I'm gonna ask for 2 different alternatives with different angles. And by the way, this is part of the process. So what I'm doing now, you should do it as well. The more personalized, the more it's authentic to you, the better. So honest question about your followers. I don't like that subject. This one is better. Okay, I actually like that. It can be better linked to a product, to a service that we can sell. So I think we're gonna use this way. The subject, so a simple way to do it would be to just ask a question about their free investing guide. Simple. Question about your free investing guide. So this way they might think, oh, that's a potential prospect. So it's interesting. Again, Trojan horse. That's the email, and then you just sign it. And I know it sounds weird, but it's gotta be weird because everybody gets long emails about pitches, about services, about new products. They need something different. Even if it's a bit aggressive, even if it's triggering, it's better to be like that than to be boring and ignored, as long as you can then provide value. And by the way, the Pro Max version of this whole outreach method is in the video in the description, where we use automated email sequences so you don't have to do it manually every time. So next step is to keep track of email replies daily and try to start a conversation. You want to understand their pain. You want to keep it easy for them to reply. Only yes or no answers. That's it. And then you just repeat that process daily and you're gonna get to that minute 47. But now we're only 21 minutes in, so you could easily do that over 5 to 10 leads within that amount of time. Okay. Now I've enlisted a bunch of other videos that helped a lot of people. If you want to make sure that you still have access to that exact video, just like it and subscribe so you can still find it when it goes unlisted. See you in the trenches.